Welcome to the Switch It Up podcast. Man, it's gonna be a good one tonight. It's gonna be a good one tonight. But man, the brother who we have. First of all, brothers, how y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Doing
I'm
well.
blessed.
Good. We got some great topics tonight, man. But I'm gonna bring a very accomplished brother. I'm gonna let him tell his accomplishments and all the things that he is doing and got coming. I'm gonna welcome him in the right way. Everybody, this is what
Niece girl, perfect woman. 7 seas on my breeze, I found the perfect woman. Rolling trees on the beach, I chose up in the season. On my knees,
what's up, everybody?
What's up? Blessings to my fellas. How y'all feel?
Man, we feeling good,
Hey,
man.
Bless.
Blessings
Man,
on blessings on blessings.
Man, it's a pleasure, man. I met this brother on it's funny. I met him on TikTok, and I was just interested in looking at the movies. But man, the more I started looking at the music and all the things that he is a part of, I said, man, I have to connect with this brother. He's doing some things, man, that I want to get to know, man. And I'm just privileged to have you on this podcast, to just let us hear some of the things you've done and what you're doing.
Man, it's a blessing and an honor. It's a blessing and an honor to be here, man. I appreciate what you guys are doing, man. And just keep up the good work, man. I'm very happy to be here.
So tell us a little bit about some of the things you're doing right now that you got coming up.
Well, right now,
I think your screen might be black right now.
Okay, I'm trying to get back there. But I'm currently filming a movie called Dun Dada. And the Dun Dada is like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the movie Shatters.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely.
That's one of the greatest movies of all time.
If Shatters, if Shatters.
I think we may have lost him.
Did we lose him?
He's still there. Well, while we were waiting for him to come back, let me give you guys a few of the things that so one of the things that I found out, he has done 4 episodes in Empire, that's an accomplishment in itself. Started at the age of 7, playing instruments, keyboards, drums, went into music, movies, things of that nature. Let's see.
Big things.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Having a couple of technical difficulties, but that's okay. We're gonna power through it. We're gonna power through it.
Power through.
So this is what I do
show him crash out.
Huh?
There you go. There it is.
I mean, I'm
Henry Jr.
While he is figuring out, man, we'll come back. We're gonna go right into it, man. Let's talk about this Fat Joe stuff, man. Let me go ahead, man, and pull it up.
Real life.
What up with Joe Crack the Don? What do you got going on?
Oh, know what time it is.
We're not trying to see that.
Real life street stars. Man, we are in here with a legend, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Man, that boy Goo in the building.
All right.
Hey, man.
There's no reason I cannot hear the sound.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
man.
need your money,
Hey, man. Let me know, man. Who we got to jump, man?
Oh, man, you've been making.
But we're not gonna worry about that. We're just gonna go ahead. So one of the things that was going on right now, that Fat Joe is saying that he gave the royalties back to Big Pun's wife, and now they want to do a movie. But Fat Joe don't want to be a part of it because he says, I've given you guys everything. But what it says in the reports is that they had to take him to court and sue him for the rights. He didn't just give it willingly. And now that they want to do a movie 20 years later, he's like, I'm not giving them no more free money. I don't want to do anything that has to do with Big Pun. I made him. You know, you're not going to keep taking from me. How y'all feel about that? Y'all think I think we may have lost Woe Boy. He'll be back soon. Let's see if I can get this going now. Let's see if I can get this going right here.
In your rounds on the internet.
Yeah.
You know, you've been telling these stories, and we're gonna get into them.
Okay, let's
if
go.
that makes any sense, man. First and foremost, for those who don't really know you, man, just give them a brief history about who is
Stump wine of volume.
and what you do. Because there's a lot of artists that might need to. Hey, this the one y'all need to pay attention to, because we're gonna go through there.
I mean, I consider.
But our man is back. Let's go ahead and there you go.
Okay, there I am. What's happening, y'all? I'm sorry about that.
That's okay. So where we was at, you was telling us about some of the accomplishments you was doing and what you got coming up.
Oh man, I'm currently filming a movie, as I stated, the Dun Dada, which is like the Scarface meets Shotters. You know, I'm of Haitian descent. I'm first generation American here, and this is a movie that my brother and I are putting together, and I'm quite proud of it.
You're coking.
I'm currently working on an album,
Your
The Big Homie.
We're drinking now.
whiskey.
We just came off of a couple of wins at a couple of award shows. So man, we working, fellas. We working.
Nice, man. Hey, salute.
That's what's up, man. So we was talking about this Fat Joe, how he's claiming that he's giving these rights back to his wife, and the wife is saying he's never gave him back anything. They've gone to court. They had a fight for it, and now they're come out with a Big Pun movie, and he doesn't want to be a part of it. Wait, what's your take on that? And have you heard anything about it?
I haven't heard much about it. You know, I'm not privy to some of the access on that. But my opinion on it, from what I have heard, you know, it's a lot of civil shit going on with that. You know, and you know how relationships can go sour. You know, whether it be personal relationships or business relationships. And when it comes to a marriage, you got a mixture of both. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of a gray area. We don't know if the script was right. You know, they got a Big Pun movie coming out, and we don't know if the script was right. You know what I'm saying? And because Fat Joe was right there, his roadie, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he didn't agree with it. Because if it ain't right, I don't want to be a part of it either. You know what I'm saying? As far as, you know, him giving Pun's wife, you know, rights to Pun's masters and shit like that, you know, it's rough when them labels get involved, man. Them labels are the biggest vampires in the game. You know what I'm saying? So he might have said it, but he might not even have the power to even go about doing that. You know, we look at him as Fat Joe. Them niggas look at him as like a number. You know, that makes us up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And God forbid, you know, think about Pun. You know, Pun been dead 30 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when them labels have, absolutely, when them labels have that type of control, you could promise a motherfucker anything, but unless you majority owner of that particular NFT, so to speak, you can't do shit about that. You know, I just hope that it all gets right. You see, Biggie's kids, you know, got his estate now that Mama Wallace is gone. You know but
oh man, I didn't.
They got broke off.
I didn't even know that.
Bro, the daughter got about 20 million. The son got like a 30 million.
Yeah. And probably deserve way more than that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the fact that that's written in stone, I could deal with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we build our empires for. As kings, as men, we build our empires so that, you know, our seeds and their seeds can blossom. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to go through some of the red tape and, you know, the fiery hoops that we had to go through to get this foundation. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
Preaching.
So we have some other news. Jay-Z, not Jay-Z, but Kanye West decides to tweet. I'm gonna see if this will let me play with all four of us, and I'm gonna bring this in here so we can.
Guardianship for less. Is Kanye's guardianship. Yes. Clearly, get him out of here, Adam.
It's not let me play it. We don't get right past that. But yeah, he talked about Jay-Z and Beyonce's kid and said that, you know, they came out of a tube and that he thinks that the child's retarded.
Sheesh.
Said that I don't think Jay-Z and Beyonce has ever had sex, and I said to myself, I don't know if I want to, you know, and I thought that was a weird line. We ain't never seen them have sex, and we don't even know if the kid's real, you know. Like you said,
how do we know that Kanye had sex with Kim Kardashian?
I mean, the man got he got a woman walking around.
One thing I say about Kanye, as a fellow Chicagoan, but one thing I say about Kanye is Kanye's whole career, he has always said things and done things in the most inopportune times. Correct? Let's go back to Katrina and The Relief and Taylor Swift and a whole plethora of other things. You know what I mean? He's always said things at the most inopportune time. But my only count.
And has he ever lied? You can put all the bipolar and all of these labels and tags that they put on this man. Tell me where he has ever lied. Now, what he just said, what he just tweeted the night before last is something that maybe not us all have been thinking, but we've heard the whispers about it. Just like this whole Diddy shit that came out 20 years after we've been hearing about this shit. The parties and all of that. We've heard all this shit 20 years prior, right? Okay. So remember when Exhibit was telling a story about the bitch that excuse my language, about the lady.
The superhead.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yes, it's in her book.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we've heard these whispers and these murmurings for many, many years. Kanye just may have silenced one of the biggest murmurings that we've heard all these years that those babies came out of test tube, because I've been waiting on Blue to look like Beyonce for a long time. But she's been looking more and more like Jay-Z every day she's get older. Hey, I don't mean no harm. I love Woe Boy love the babies. I want to let everybody know that Woe Boy loves the babies.
we all love the baby. We all love the baby.
Okay, we all love the babies. Let me clear it up. We all love the babies, but it's something pretty peculiar about that baby. And if you notice, Beyonce have her stuck to her hip. Wherever Beyonce at, you can rest assured Blue is there. Why?
Yeah.
That's when the whys come in. I'm not gonna be a conspiracy theorist on you brother's show, but I'm just saying.
Hey, you you made a great point. He's never lied. He might have done some stuff that we might not want to do.
It's the timing. The timing be like, oh shit. But you know what? It be real. It be true. It's just raw.
And speaking on that, he has something to say. I'm gonna go ahead and play it. So Kanye decided.
Yes, sir.
He called Diddy. He called Diddy in jail, and he said, "We're gonna show each other love and support. Get back on stage."
Yeah.
I understand.
I said, that man is reaching out to anyone he can before he get out, because I'm gonna tell you right now, if P. Diddy get out and all these charges get filed and they get dropped, you said you loved me.
Oh yeah.
You said that you was on my team.
Oh yeah.
If you look, you thought Day 26 was crying.
It's gonna be way bigger fish crying than Day 26 if they happen to let this man get out off of these allegations. We'll say allegations.
Allegations.
You know what I mean? Allegedly. If he gets out, and I think he has a stronger chance of getting out than Lil Durk, but that's a story for another day. If he happens to get out, it's gonna be hell to pay.
Because you got brothers right now, making songs in jail. You got Tory. You got Tory. You got Jay-Z, not Jay-Z, but R. Kelly. Letting us know, I still got this.
Oh yeah,
I still got this. I'm letting y'all know, to all my haters, I'm gonna still blow, and I'm gonna let y'all know where my money at. So all them people that I was, where's my money at?
The real residuals.
Real residuals. Well, boy, are you a sports fan?
Absolutely, man. I played college football at Illinois State. I played college basketball at Illinois State. My year, I graduated in 2001, and my year was the only year that we ever made it to March Madness in Illinois State history. Yeah. That was the year I graduated, my senior year.
Okay.
But as far as my teams, are we talking NBA, NFL? What we talking, baby?
We can start with NFL. We can start with
NFL.
Look at
I have a love-hate relationship with the Bears. You know, I feel like I'm in a battered relationship. You know what I'm saying? They let me down. They lie to me. They let me down. They punch me in my face, and I keep coming back. They're gonna change. They ain't gonna do this no more.
I feel the same way about the Cowboys.
Oh, please don't get me started with the Cowboys, man. The owner needs to just go ahead and sell the team because it's Jerry's fault. It's Jerry's fault. Come on, man. Let's put the blame where it needs to go. It's Jerry's fault, man. Go sit your old ass down some damn where and let somebody competent run this team. That's how I felt about the McCaskies with the Bears. And may she rest in peace. Mama McCaskey finally got her old ass up out of here. And now we can finally have an offensive line. Because I think she got something against fat motherfuckers. Excuse my language. If you don't, it don't matter what motherfucking quarterback you bring in here. If you got a piece of tissue paper protecting him, he's never gonna do shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad old ass is gone to bed. Listen, may she rest in peace. You know, but I'm glad old ass up out of here. Jerry's next. Get his ass out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Man. Oh man, I did not expect that.
Hey man, please forgive me. I'm just serious, man.
I felt like I just took the Band-Aid and just said. I felt like I took a Band-Aid off. But yeah, man, like I think the Cowboys did some good stuff, but you're right. I really feel like no matter how good we do, no matter who we get, because I thought them 2 years when we got T.O. I just knew I just knew it's on, man. The only thing we got in the end was that's my teammate. That's not the T.O. I wanted.
Get Jerry's ass out of here, man. Man, just think about. I'm gonna go after T.O. Dez Bryant. Dez Bryant, and they robbed him. The NFL robbed him, and you know why they robbed him? Because of Jerry's ass. Nobody like this old motherfucker. Get him the fuck. Hey man, sell the team, man. sell the team to somebody that want to win. Because see, I'm gonna tell you about these historical teams.
Sell the team to somebody who wants to win.
I'm gonna tell you about these historical teams like the Bears and the Cubs and the Cowboys and the Knicks. They're gonna sell out anyway, and them owners are only thinking about the finance. They're doing the bare minimum because they're gonna sell out anyway. T-shirts, concessions, filling the seats. Hey man, at the United Center, the Bulls is ass trash juice right now, but it is
trash
juice. That's correct. But they sell out every game. We got a team full of white boys. I don't mean no harm or no disrespect.
Man, look, I was trying to figure out, man, what was they doing over there? Man, I think the blackest man they had over there was was Alonzo and I think
two light skinned niggas. Two light skinned niggas.
They had Andre Drummond over there.
Okay, he's out of here. Where's he at? He's out of here. They got rid of Zach LaVine. They traded Zach LaVine.
Andre Drummond's in Denver.
He's in Denver, exactly. They traded Zach LaVine for a washer and dryer. Okay, then you let Debo get out of here and go to Sacramento. Now them boys are teamed up in Sacramento, where I'm trying to go. I'm jealous of the motherfucker. Trade me. You just got a washer and dryer for Zach LaVine.
Put me in, coach.
Man, put me in the motherfucking game.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. At this point, man, if you got Bronny James in there, man, I might as well try out.
Man, look, if you got Bronny James, I can take my old ass out there right now and give you at least 7 points. I still got it, baby.
I bet you I get about 3 or 4 assists.
I'm trying to tell you. I know how to pass the ball to LeBron. Take this, Daddy. What the fuck is you talking about?
Take it.
Daddy, trapping me, Daddy. Come get the ball.
Well,
the same way we did that home, right? The same way we did that home, Dad.
Okay. I did what you taught me, Daddy.
Oh man. Take this.
Hold on, Daddy. You told me to flop like this. I'm gonna flop like this, Daddy. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. You know, I'm with LeBron. Calm down, baby. Come here, bring me your face. I'm with LeBron on that. The white boys been doing it for years, getting they garbage ass sons in the leagues, in the corporate world. You know what I'm saying? And they run the company into the ground. Why can't a black man do it?
I never thought about it like that.
Man, think about it. Think about Luke Walton. Think about Luke Walton and Bill Walton. Luke Walton is trash.
Now see y'all look. My ninth grade year, I played against Luke Walton. Let me tell you, we beat them. In the newspaper, it said we lost by 1. Listen,
you see what I'm saying?
Mind you, our games wasn't even counted. This is 9th grade. They didn't have to do that. Because JV and varsity is the only one they really put in the paper.
Right.
But because Luke Walton's son was playing and they filmed it, we won. My boy Keon.
I had Luke Walton on the freshman team.
He hit. This was our freshman year.
He ain't even supposed to be on the freshman team.
He's trash, man.
Look, I'm trying. This is where I'm going at. I don't know. I think he had maybe like 6 or 7 points, but they made it. He was a defensive stopper.
Come on, man.
He was living up to his daddy's name and got past the Lincoln Hornets by 1 point. We was hot.
I know y'all was hot.
We never that group that we had, we never got another chance to play them. So every time I seen Luke Walton,
that boy is dumpster juice. Okay, he does have a ring, don't he? Jack Haley got a ring too. I bet you don't even know who Jack Haley is.
Don't even know who the fuck.
He's that one guy that had 0.1 minute average that played on the 3-peat Bulls team. That nigga has 6 rings. You understand what I'm saying? Luke Walton is dumpster juice. So if Luke Walton could do it if Bill Walton could do it for Luke Walton, then goddamn it, I'm all for LeBron doing it for his nigga, baby. I'm all for it.
His nigga, baby.
Look, I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm gonna tell you. I think you done gave us something.
I'm just serious.
Dumpster juice. Dumpster juice.
I'm trying to tell you, y'all know some
babies.
Y'all know some dumpster juice motherfuckers. Y'all know it. Y'all watch sports. Dumpster juice.
Man.
There's no way Bronny's supposed to be running up and down that court. And I ain't mad at it. Because like I said, if the white folks can do it, why can't this man do it?
I'm not mad that he was able to do that.
I'm either.
More so mad that people talking about his son.
This is what I'm saying. You have no business. Calm down, Poppy Chulo.
He trying to give his 2 cents. He's like
he don't like this shit either. He don't like that shit either. But you have no fucking right to go up to Stephen A and say, "Hey man, keep my son's name out your mouth." Well, you keep this motherfucker off the court then.
Yeah, keep him out the limelight.
Hey,
because
he's on that roster, I could talk about him.
Like Ryan Clark said, you didn't say nothing to Skip Bayless.
Woo! And Skip been tearing your ass up for many years.
Skip been digging a pothole in his back.
That's enough, Poppy. Skip Bayless been tearing his ass up for many, many years. Tore his ass up so bad that he started dissing Shannon because Shannon fucked with Bron so hard.
Yeah, and he knew that. He knew that, but guess what? Shannon Sharp got the last laugh because old Skip was trying to pay for it.
Hey man, that shit is so funny to me, man.
Old Skip was on the side talking about, look, I know Shannon might have, but I got $1 million for you. See what you can make him pay, make it do what it do.
Hey, Skip was like, I know you tired of them $40. I know you tired of $40. Well, baby, I got $500,000 and a link card. What you got going?
Upgrade.
On my life. I ain't mad at them. Hey, man, listen, I'm going to tell you something. I don't knock nobody's hustle on what they do. The only problem I have is when they try to hustle me. But you got to get it how you got to get it. And if that's how Skip got to get it, look at Marv Albert. Remember Marv Albert was biting bitches on the back in the day? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? Y'all don't remember when Marv Albert was biting bitches on the back? Yes, and it counts. Y'all remember that?
I remember that.
Hey man, I know damn well I remember it. I say Marv Albert that got freaky with a bitch and then turned around, they hired him again because he couldn't get nobody to do it like Marv Albert.
He came back like ain't nothing happened. Had a brief vacation, but I'm glad to be back.
Yep, him and his toupee both came back at the same time simultaneously.
Sure did. Man, you went back, man, and Marv Albert biting people, man.
I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you,
out there having his way.
Marv Albert was like, look here, bitch. First thing I'm gonna do is tell you to turn over. And then when I tell you to turn over, don't toot that ass up, but I'm gonna bite you right on that back. And it counts. Yes, and the foul.
Look, I promise you, if he said that, and it counts.
And it counts. What a move by Michael Jordan. What do you mean? Marv Albert is a historian, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you just got to think about all the shit that's been going on. See, the thing is, now things used to be taboo. And now the things that were taboo when us guys were growing up, now all of that shit that was taboo is just regular shit.
Yeah.
It's regular shit, man. I had to tell a young lady, you know, we would talk about levels of freaks. You know what I mean? And I learned not too long ago that I ain't freaky at all compared to some of this shit that these niggas is doing out here.
Nigga.
They pissing on women and doing all type of shit. Listen, if I done pissed on you,
that ain't
if
freaky, dog. That's sick.
Hey man, listen, if I done pissed on you, there ain't no way that I want that coochie after that. There's no way I want that coochie after you to ask me to boo-boo on you.
Hey, Drew, just to catch you up to speed,
okay.
If you know someone who ain't got no game, what are they?
Dumpster juice.
Dumpster juice.
Trash dumpster juice.
I'm just saying. They not even the trash in the trash can, but they the juice that come out of that dumpster.
Of the bag.
There you go.
After you dump it over, that little juice that
that shit you gotta bleach
up and dump it in and go back and it sits over in the hole. It sits over in the corner. That little hole dripped out and into the alley. That juice.
That juice. That's what them niggas is.
Damn.
Unfortunately,
piss, beer, and moldy eggs.
That's what I'm talking about. And the moniker for that will be Bronny James. I don't mean no harm or no disrespect.
Well, boy, I'm gonna tell you something.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. You better keep Bronny James off of court.
He can't stand LeBron and he can't stand Bronny James.
Really?
It's not that I can't stand Bronny James. I think low key, I think he might have some game. I just don't think he belongs in the NBA at this time.
That's right. Bronny gonna be okay. Bronny gonna be okay. You got to think about it. He didn't play all of his freshman year because he had the heart shit that went on. You know what I'm saying? And he's going. He's in the G League and he get 30-point games, 20-point games. You know, he do his shit. That's where he need to be because he wasn't able to get all the shit that he needed collegiately. Because let's just admit what it is. Baby boy needs some work. Not that he ain't got the potential, because he does. He's shown that. He's just not ready to be in there with the big boys. He's not.
Hey.
But I'm not mad at LeBron for getting him in there. I would do it for my son.
He's trying. He's trying. That's all
Hey,
I
let
can
me-
ask for him to try. And you
So
know,
talking
he
about
get
the-
his little 6 points a game. He's doing his thing.
Talking about the big boys, do y'all think the Lakers is the best number 2 team? Should they be rated number 2 in the West?
Lakers should be rated number 1 all day, every day. I don't
Lakers
care
should be.
I don't
They
care
should
if
be
they
rated number 1, but they ain't.
If they lose every game, Lakers should be number 1 anyways.
Nah, if they lose every game, they shouldn't be no motherfucking number 1. That's a goddamn lie right there.
Hey, you know what though? I'm not
That's
gonna
a
lie.
goddamn lie. You better not lose every game and think you gonna be number 1.
Nah, if the Lakers start this
Hey,
season,
you
if
know
they
what?
start the
That's-
season
I'm
with
a-
Luka, they would have been number 1 if they would have started the season with Luka. Because Luka
Of course.
was playing MVP
Man,
level.
hey, steal trade of the fucking year is letting AD go for Luka.
Hey, that nigga Street Clothes AD. That's what I call him. Street Clothes
Oh.
AD. Street Clothes AD got hurt and not even a full game. That nigga got 6 points in the first quarter and got to yelling, "Oh, I'm here. This is my house," and got hurt with nobody on him. He didn't grab a rebound. He didn't go for a steal. That nigga stepped and pulled his groin.
Yep, playing defense.
Hey,
sit your ass down.
Look, I'm just gonna say, we all men. I'm just gonna say, what was you doing that you could take just one step? What you been doing, bro?
Hey, stop chasing.
Man, he stepped a little too far out.
Hey, man, stop chasing them hoes, Jesse.
Stop chasing them hoes.
Because I'm gonna tell you something. AD long and lanky too. I'm not AD. KD is long and lanky too. It ain't got shit to do with that. It ain't got shit to do with that. That nigga just ain't built for it.
Keep feeling him.
Yeah, he's not built for it. He ain't, because when he's healthy, he's top 5 in the league easily. Two-way player, 7 feet tall, can push the ball, shoot the long ball.
Healthy.
He can't stay healthy. That's why the Lakers hurried up and got rid of him. You mean to tell me that I can get this motherfucker that's always on 3 wheels instead of 4? I can get him up out of here for a 25-year-old franchise player. The only thing is that he just like to drink beer on the sideline.
Hey,
he like to have him.
Hey, he be like this on the sideline. Yeah, give him a drink. Give him a drink.
Luka Doncic likes to have a 40-ounce.
He's slowing down. He's slowing down. Give him a beer.
Do y'all see the shots he's hitting? This dude is launching Curry land shots, bro. He's playing the best basketball right now than anybody.
Hey man,
you know.
And before he got there,
in the league.
Before he got there, LeBron was playing MVP level basketball. Let's just be real.
That's questionable.
And no, it's not. And LeBron is not hurt.
Questionable.
LeBron ain't
That's
hurt.
questionable. When
Hey
he's
man,
there,
let me tell you something, man. As a 40-plus-year-old man, if you can average 25, 26, 27, I'm just serious. I'm not a LeBron James fan. But if you can average 26 points a game at 40, you a bad motherfucker.
I give
That
you
part.
I give you that. It just pisses me off that you do so much to get right there and you fuck it off every time. It's like
Hey,
being
man.
a Charger fan.
You know why? Because you can't do it by
man.
yourself.
That part. You can't do it by yourself. And with the work that he's putting in with the mileage that's on his body, You know, he needed AD to step up and be the best player in the world. That way he could have, you know.
That was the whole point.
So you get rid of your big man. So you get rid of your big man for a point guard.
Yeah, you do. Because my point guard is 6'10".
Jokic kept shitting all over him. That's why. You couldn't beat the Denver Nuggets with AD. That's why they got rid of him. On top of his health.
Look, let me ask you something. Who on Denver
Knock
can
it
guard
off.
Luka?
Knock it off.
Russell.
Everybody. They tried everybody.
Nobody can guard Luka.
So
he put him on wheels.
The only person that can guard
try the ball boy out.
The only person that can guard Luka.
It's no longer Curry land. It's Luka land. I'm trying to tell you, it's Luka.
No, I'm not gonna go that far. I'm not gonna go that far because that is insane.
Hey,
that is outrageous.
Steph Curry, the only player in the history to hit.
Did y'all see what Curry? Did y'all see what Curry did the other night when he shucked dude on the sideline, put it between his legs a couple times, looked at him, put it behind his back, looked at 3 defenders, and said, "Try me."
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Steph Curry's shot is so nasty. It's like, bro, there should be some sort of penalty for you shooting like that, bro. Like, there's no way you just.
It should be
You
against.
throw your hands up and it's in there.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm from Chicago, and if I had made it to the NBA and I was playing Steph Curry, I would whoop his ass. You not finna shoot the ball from half court, then turn around, and then do a funky light skinned ass dance on me. I'm beating your ass.
Drop kick. Hey, drop kick to the back.
Harlem Shake. He'll walk off.
Finish him.
Get out. See?
Get over here.
This is being from Chicago, one boy. You know, Curry wouldn't have lasted in the league in the 80s and 90s.
I promise to God he wouldn't have. LeBron wouldn't have either.
No way.
I would have loved to see Isaiah Thomas go against Steph Curry.
Steph Curry would have been bleeding out both his ears.
I would have seen I would have loved to see John Stockton go against Steph Curry. That would have been one right there.
Well, you know, Stockton was a cheating ass motherfucker anyway. Curry wouldn't have been able to get a shot off because Stockton would have been grabbing his jersey.
That would have been a good. Oh, what about GP? GP, are you with me? Payne would have ate Curry alive.
Now y'all remember what Jason Williams did to Gary Payton in his heyday.
Oh yeah.
So
white chocolate.
White chocolate. White chocolate. You used to put it on him and have him like this. Like, really, you just gonna do me like that?
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. In Payton's defense, that was post prime.
Yep.
That was post prime GP. The league was starting to go against the physicality as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it wasn't no hand checking and shit like that. Because see, with GP, you can hand check. Well, let's talk about the dynamics of the league at that time. We talk about a David Stern ran league.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, motherfuckers like Charles Oakley was still around. Vernon Maxwell's of the world, they will beat your ass on the court and off the court. You pick your poison. You know what I'm saying? Even the LeBrons wouldn't even have been around, be able to be around the Charles Barkleys, the Charles Oakleys, the Xavier McDaniels. Let's talk about it.
Man. No, I beg to differ. You gotta look at the history. Look at how many times LeBron got hacked, bro. He got hacked.
Man, ain't no flopping back then.
Hacked.
Look, Xavier McDaniels.
LeBron sells it more than it happens to him.
Hey man, and these new age players, they are way more athletic. Let's not take anything from them, okay? They're way more athletic, but they are nowhere near as durable as those guys back then. So you have to put that into the equation too. They're nowhere near as durable. They got all the perks, but they're nowhere near as durable. You think that LeBron would have been able to go 22 years in that league?
No.
Absolutely not. You're not allowed to flop. And you a big body, they finna beat your ass.
Yeah, you try that shit on Dennis Rodman.
That's what I was. I would have loved. Look,
hey, Rodman would have shut him down.
Elbowed every time.
Look,
you think Draymond was bad?
Forget Dennis Rodman. I would have loved to see him just go up against Karl Malone on Karl Malone used to lift weights before the game. Take 245 at half court.
Yeah.
Yeah,
245 at half court before the game. Talking about I'm warming up.
Karl Malone was a dog.
Move on a fast break.
Don't want none.
This special move on a fast break is putting his knee in the air. You ain't about to hack him.
I promise you to God.
You're gonna get knee to your face, and that was gonna be it. You're gonna lose a couple teeth before.
Karl Malone was coming down the lane like Saget in Street Fighter 2. Tiger knee.
Tiger knee.
Y'all remember?
Man, away freight train.
Man, it was crazy. So you have to incorporate all those dynamics, and I don't want to take away from anybody's natural talent. You know what I'm saying? And athleticism. But let's just talk about the way the league was set up. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no zone defenses like that. Let's talk about it. Wasn't no zone defenses like that. You could hand check. Hey, shit, they was fighting left and right. You know, they wouldn't be. They aren't as durable, so they wouldn't happen. Them wouldn't last past 5 years. Let's just think about it. You got generational talents like the KDs of the world. You know, I think KD would have flourished because he would have been a Detlef Schrempf on steroids. Y'all remember Detlef Schrempf?
Yes.
On steroids because he could handle the ball. His handle was so nice. But Detlef was 7'4" and could shoot the three. You know what I'm saying? But it's the durability. You know, these guys are feminized, bro. They crying, bro. KD got about 100 burner accounts just so he could talk to the fans.
That's that right there. That cracked me up. Just so he can talk to the fans, so you can't find them.
Man, I feel
like you can't find me.
I feel like that type of energy he need to put into brushing his hair.
with that
surgery LeBron had to go.
I'm just saying, man, because when you got that much money, you shouldn't have taco meat on your shit. Is it ground chuck or is it ground sirloin? Which one is it?
You know,
no, that shit is ground chuck.
That shit is soy Rizzo.
Hey, that hair is gonna feel like this.
Man, I'm talking about every knot rolled up to itself.
And he don't care.
And then
he don't care. He don't brush it.
You got to take
LeBron put a perm on it. He put a perm on it and shave it down.
Your boy KD got a big moon roof at it too, so the car ain't got no roof in the top, and then everything around it is rolled up like ground chuck. And you worth how much money, man?
He don't care. He just want a ball.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. If it was me, and it's not, but if it was me, but not only would I be the hair club president, but I would also be a client.
And speaking about clients, and I know Ferocious has been waiting for this.
Hey, real quick. Show us the back of your door.
Stop. Question of the day.
I feel like
who is the best rapper and singer all time?
All time.
The best rapper that can sing.
The best combo.
The best singer that can rap. The what you call it? What do you call those? Fusion artists?
Yeah, you would say that. They would be avatars.
I'll throw two out. Andre 3000, Missy Elliott.
Those are good ones. Those are good ones. Those are good ones. That would be something that I might not agree with, but I can't argue with at all. Because Andre to me is the most underrated MC ever to me. Underrated. Maybe because he didn't come out with a solo album. But what do you think The Love Below was? It was a double CD, and then fucking Big Boy had the speaker box.
Yep.
Outstanding project on both ends. There's no Outkast without Big Boy or without 3000. So I agree with that. Missy, Songwriters Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? I can't argue with either of those. But there's a chick named Lauryn Hill.
I promise you, if I show it to you, it's right there. Lauryn Hill was the third one I had.
There's a chick named Lauryn Hill who put out one studio album and it went diamond back then. It went diamond back then. You know how hard it was to go diamond without social media and streams and all of that shit? Went diamond. And to this day, they're remaking and
LimeWire was prevalent.
Come on, man. Listen to what I'm saying. You got Lauryn Hill. Andre 3000 is a great pick. Hey, man, but let me fast forward to nowadays. And I love Tory Lanez. You know what I'm saying? I know you love Tory Lanez too.
You know that's my guy. You know that.
Hey, man, but there is a guy by the name of Christopher Brown.
Bruh.
There is a guy named Christopher Brown that got in a rap battle with a rapper.
Hey, you got to realize you're talking about somebody. When you say Christopher Brown.
And was on a song with Busta Rhymes.
You're talking about somebody that went through a domestic violence situation that bounced back and still came out on top.
I would say
he had to take a sip on that one.
I would say Rihanna won that one, but
it don't matter. He bounced back off of that, man. You don't be coming back off of that like that.
Look,
it changed his whole genre. If you pay attention, that case changed his whole genre.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Brown.
That allowed him to transition like that.
He just doesn't have the range in rap. You know, like you can't take him serious as a rapper. Sure, he killed Migo. He killed the Migo guy. He killed the Migo guy, bro.
So you telling me he didn't go crazy on Look at Me Now? You telling me he didn't go crazy on Look at Me Now?
No, he went crazy on that. What I'm saying is you can't put on an album of Chris Brown rapping every song. He's not gonna deliver. He's not gonna make the same impact as a singer.
That would be hypothetical because it hasn't happened. That could be hypothetical. But what he has dropped has been anything short of magnificent because you have the shock factor. You got this, I don't wanna play no games, ass light-skinned nigga that comes in.
Everybody, girlfriend, wife, mama in love with him.
What? Hey, man, I damn near had to disown my mama when she saw Chris Brown.
Hey, when
you sit your old ass down, lady.
If you're going to throw Chris Brown in there, what do you say about Bow Wow?
No, look.
Hey, man, listen.
We were saying who has the most range of women? Chris Brown, by far. You know what I'm saying? But
oh yeah, easy. But here's what I gotta say about Bow Wow. I love Bow Wow, but I'm disappointed in him. Here's why I'm disappointed in Bow Wow. Bow Wow is supposed to be the chief of these young niggas. And when I say chief, I know that's a Chicago term, but let me say king of these YNs because he was 12 years old with hit records out. You was rapping and in videos with Snoop Dogg at 5 and 6 years old. You supposed to be running these guys. But because you had to feel like Papi Chulo, excuse me, fellas, because you had to fabricate and lie to try to keep up with the Joneses, your credibility left. Bow Wow could rap. And what he could do better than rap, he could perform. Bow Wow was an outstanding performer. That's why they keep having him headline the Millennium Tours. Because the boy is cold. He's just a light-skinned nigga.
He ain't even that light. That's the sad part.
Oh, my bad. He peanut butter.
Nah, he more like caramel. He caramel.
But caramel and peanut butter is the same color. Tell me the difference.
I think caramel's a little darker. Caramel's a little darker.
He's I'm gonna tell you something. Hey, if I was a man, I wouldn't want nobody to call me peanut butter caramel or any of that shit. Either I'm light or dark, baby. You know, I'm either Ciroc or Hennessy, bitch. You pick one. But I'd be damned if I be peanut butter or he's amaretto skin. I'll slap the shit out of you.
Ciroc or
You know what I'm saying? Hey, no. Hey, bro, he a Neho.
That's funny, man.
Hey, so Ferocious, you say Tory, right?
Look, man. Yeah, look.
What do you? No, real shit. Hey, what do you? Where do you put Wiz against Tory then?
No, well, see, Wiz doesn't have the. He doesn't have the versatility. You know, I mean,
I agree. I agree with that.
Universal artist.
Wiz can't fuck with Tory. Wiz can't fuck with Tory.
All I'm saying is this: look it. What makes Tory the best singer that can rap and the best rapper that can sing? Go to his first Chicks tape. Go to his.
You
first
make me have to go do a whole Tory.
No.
There's
All
research.
I'm saying is go.
Hey, Tory Cole.
Any project.
I heard a couple. I ain't really on Tory. I heard a couple Tory songs.
He's gonna show you naturally. If you go to any project, he's gonna show you naturally that he got both of them. He can range from the singing and the rapping, and he does it organically. It's natural. It's real. It's authentic shit that's quality, bro. All the time. He will never sell you short. And I have never heard an artist be that consistent with that kind of quality. The nigga has
Chris Brown.
With the exception of Chris Brown, but Chris Brown has not went the rap range. He doesn't do rap.
He hasn't done it as often. He hasn't done it.
He can go there.
But what he has done.
He's good. No, look, now that can be the argument. It can be Brown versus Lanes, man. And look, Brown might win it.
We call it Brown Lanes.
Oh, he gonna win.
They can get on a. Hey, speaking of which, they boys anyway. He was the only dude that came through for Tory. You know, when Tory got in the funk in the sale, he put some money up for the dude.
Because he was the only one that could truly relate to that. He was the only one that could truly relate to that. He took the rap for some shit that he really didn't even fucking do. But that's a whole nother story. We ain't gonna do conspiracy theorists tonight. But
I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been feeling like they were doing that shit sometimes just to build they fucking stock up.
Hey man, I don't think nobody want to spend 5 to 20 years in jail to build a stock up. That was they ran that boy in there. They ran that boy in there. Hey man, Pac did a year and a half in jail. If that. And that's totally different than having 20 years that you facing. Tory Lanez have been in there, what, about 4 or 5 years now? 4 years? Let's say 3.
About a year, about a good year.
Nah, he been in there longer than that.
Nah.
No, he was fighting that case on bail, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was fighting on bail.
Well, he was fighting from the street. Okay, so yeah, that time don't count. Not in California.
Yeah, you don't get that. Yeah. So it's been about a year. Yeah, I say a year and a half. I give him a half because he was in there before Thugger was. He was in there before Thugger was, and Thugger was in there a year and a half.
Oh, he wasn't in there before Thug. Thug was out. I mean, Thug was in there. Tory was still.
He was in there. He was in there before Thugger.
Hey, y'all. Let's welcome home YFN Lucci while we at it, bro. Oh, that's another one, bro.
He just
that's
got
another one. YFN Lucci, bro.
He's cold, but he don't nearly have the range that Tory Lanez does, though, or any of these people that we named. But he is good though. He is good though. I like YFN Lucci, especially the first Wish Me Well.
Can I reach, please? Can I reach?
No doubt.
It's hard.
No doubt.
It's hard.
To,
look, I ain't gonna lie. It's hard. It's hard to find
now.
somebody that's gonna match with Tory like that.
It is. It is.
I'm digging.
Yeah.
Hey, YFN Lucci is solid. He's just, he's just not the same caliber. He can't be measured on that scale. But I agree with the Andre 3000s. I think that's good. Missy Elliott is good. Yeah. Lauryn Hill is outstanding.
Lauren's the GOAT. Lauren's the GOAT. Lauren's the GOAT. She ain't gave us enough, and it's that.
Yeah, that's really what it was. That's why it's arguable for Lauryn Hill, because you only gave us one project.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the only reason why it's arguable. But the quality of that project and the features and the writing, you know what I'm saying? Let's think about it. She wrote My Love Is Your Love for Whitney Houston. She wrote A Rose Is Still a Rose for Aretha Franklin.
Yeah.
She's written for Mary J.
Blige. I did not know. I thought Aretha was that.
Absolutely not. And she got a great pen. Aretha had a great pen. May she rest in peace. Yeah. She was penning her own shit back then. Daydreaming and I'm Thinking of You. That was about Dennis Edwards. She wrote that song about Dennis Edwards. You know what I mean? So her pen was amazing. Yeah, her pen was amazing.
Hey, well, boy, we got this thing that we do, that we give out awards for people that may not have done what they need to do, and we got one good one. So I'm gonna start this off. My award, you will never get it. Hold on 1 second.
Where Brooklyn at?
There we go. My award, you will never get it, goes to Kanye West. Now, true that. My brother here gave some good advice that Kanye has never lied, which makes my award a little tainted a little bit, but it's all I had. But Kanye, we need to know, what are you doing with that woman that you got? Now, I understand you ain't never lied, but she looks like 2025 garbage edition. She is coming out with damn near nothing that nobody would want to wear, not even to a funeral, not even to a picnic on a back street in the hood with two people at a barbecue. You will never get it. But that's all I got. He messed up. Look, I can't go in. I couldn't go in on him. Look, when he said Kanye never lied, I couldn't go that deep in on him. I couldn't go that deep in on him. But I know who is gonna go deep on somebody. And I hate to hear what he gonna say. Mr. Crash Out, who gets the award?
Look, man, I thought about this, and I'm sitting here, my mind switches to baseball. I'm watching, this stuff pan out, man. gotta give it to my Yankees right now because y'all didn't really make too many moves in the offseason. Y'all let some players go you probably should have tried to keep a little harder. You got some other players that you ain't really signed that you probably should sign. We coming off a loss of a World Series, bro, and y'all did not try to go and get some key players to secure the win. So
the Dodgers
at this point, don't get me started, one boy. Please don't get me started.
Dodgers!
I had to deal with this. If you go back and look at our old videos, you see I had my Christmas sweater on and everything. I had to deal with these dudes. The Yankees.
Yeah, that you did.
Y'all need to make something work, man. I can't win like this, man.
So the Yankees, y'all get to I can't win like this award.
You can't get rid of your players and not sign new players, bro, and expect to win. Can't win like this.
Can't win like that.
And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to our next segment. This is one of the more funner awards. It is time for the Yas Award. From our boy,
Brought to you by Ferocious 247. You know, I like to bring a little bit of light with this segment, you know, and acknowledge someone for some greatness, you know, that they displayed, you know, whether it be basketball, football. But this time I'm gonna go into the music genre with my Yas Award. And I'm gonna have to give it to Mr. Tory Lanez.
I knew it.
You know, dropped the album in a cell on a phone. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie, that album was lit.
Before the day started.
Yeah, it's fire. It's fire. It's fire.
I was impressed, and I don't even listen to it.
Yeah. In a cell, I don't know if that was in a cell, bro. How?
No, man, he got
Explain
a
to
great
me how.
engineering squad working outside, but the man did his thing, bro. All in all,
This nigga Lucius flying the album.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
No, but no, once again, man, he did his thing. Great quality. I want to give it album of the year early if I can. You know, it's gonna be a hard fight. You know, to drop it independent like that. You know, but you know, it was his best project to date. You know, sold about 40,000 in about the first week and a half. You know, man is doing his thing, bruh. Can't stop him. You can't stop a real king. You know, and that's why I want to go and salute my young brother. You know, and free Tory. Let's go.
Definitely free him.
You know, I was a little. I didn't know if I was gonna do this, but I feel it in the air because it was birthed tonight. I think we need to give a new award. Trash Dumpster Juice Award. Who gets?
Who is the garbage juice baby of the month? Garbage juice baby of the week. There we go.
So if you can pick anybody right now in the industry, sports, music, whoa boy, who would you give the Trash Dumpster Juice Award to?
LeBron James.
I would give it to Sexy Red.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Sexy Red gets the Dumpster Juice Award.
Hey, Sexy Red come out with a little track. I just be like, what are those?
And I'm gonna say this. She got some shit that I will listen to, like, okay, that's catchy. But what the hell is she talking about?
Hey, that ski be going. I don't know what she's talking about.
It go. And then what's that song she got? I'm looking for the hole.
When she said two toes in my hole make me go.
Bro, when she came out,
what the athlete's foot is going on?
Chapstick line, I was done with her. When she came out with that lip gloss, bro, I was over it. I was like, no.
She's the only artist to ever come out with a brand, and then she turn around and get every disease that she named on the brand. I got all of them. I got all of them. I'm blessed with all of them.
Hey, use the chapstick of the ones you got.
So the birth of the trash dumpster juice goes to you, Sexy Red.
Her album.
That's nasty.
Hey man, she lost me when the bitch was like, I said, ooh, baby. If you don't go sit the fuck down. Don't tell nobody you love me, bitch. You a secret. I call you at 3 a.m. when it's dry.
Like, I left the club, made my phone calls, got home, it was still awake, and was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and call Shorty.
You the last resort.
And you got to come to me.
You the last resort because I know you ain't got no problem with eating a gooch up.
Damn.
You don't got no problem with it. You might write a song about it. If that's writing that you do. So I'm going to call you. That's it.
Hey, at least we know everything she say, she did it.
It's authentic. It's real.
Yeah, you know what I mean. They ain't really about the shit that they talking about, but you know she is.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't hit her with a pool stick.
Oh man, I wouldn't hit her with your stuff.
I don't even think.
I was just about to say that shit.
Look, I don't even think we need to have a switch it up. Nobody switch it up because the Sexy Red.
And what's sexy about it? What's sexy about it? Hey man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I study everything. I study everything. So when I heard that she had a sex tape out, I went to look at it. Man, it's
you got a link for it? You got a link for it?
I got a link for it. I got you, fellas. I went and looked at it.
I got to do my own research.
I say
I
I'll
have
be
my own
there.
opinion about this.
This is terrible. It looked like sandpaper in there.
Bruh.
The Sahara Desert was in there. Man, listen, man.
Dried up.
Listen, man. It was terrible, man. I thought I saw a horrible sex tape when I looked at Black China shit, because Black China shit was terrible.
Bruh.
Okay. Man, it was worse.
You know who
it was
had a bad
worse.
sex tape? Kim Kardashian and Ray J.
Absolutely.
That was a horrible sex tape.
Absolutely.
Ray J, you supposed to be blowing her back out.
Hey man, she didn't make it she didn't make it exciting either. Who likes a pillow princess? Bitch, here's a pillow, fight back. Come on, man. We all men here. We don't want nobody that's just gonna lay there and die. Can you throw something back? You got all that ass to do nothing with it. And Ray J, what is wrong with you? You from the motherland, man. You better hit the bongos on that ass. I'm just serious, man. My bad, y'all.
Look, man. Look, it has been a joy and a pleasure, man. We have to do this again, man. Let me tell you.
Y'all ever see R. Kelly sex tape they came out with?
Man,
Come on, man.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it, man.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something. It was 3 different scenes. William,
I don't look. I heard about it, but never saw it.
Doesn't even exist, Willie.
It doesn't exist in my Google at all.
What about your AOL?
Damn.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you right now. If I got that right now, man, let me tell you right now. OJ Simpson is rolling his grave right now. OJ is like this.
I'm the juice, goddammit.
That ain't got. You got AOL. You ain't got no juice. You ain't got no juice. But my brother, man, it has been a pleasure. We have to do this again. I do know you got a podcast coming out.
I do. It's called Morning Motivation with Mr. Woe.
All right. Look, tune in, y'all. Support, man. We're gonna support each other, man. And with that, like we always say, the most expensive thing you can spend is time, and you spent it with us. Sir, I appreciate it. Brothers, you know I always appreciate y'all. And with that, we out.
I appreciate